Hey YouTube, welcome back. Hope you had a good Christmas or whichever holidays you celebrate. Um, just about to start a new build video series. Any of my subscribers have been around for a while. Remember I did a gas station build, which I ended up selling with the old layout. So I'm going to be starting a new one, and I ordered this off of eBay quite a while back. I've had it for a while. I just haven't shared it with you guys. I thought I'd show you what it is. So it's a little convenience store model. I'm not sure if it's 3D printed or how it's made, but it's off China eBay. It's really one of the only like modern looking kind of convenience stores or gas station stores that I've seen for kits for an HO scale. Yeah, it looks like it has shelves and stuff on the inside of the store, and I think it's going to look good painted up. So that's what I'm going to start doing today. Is I'm going to take it out of the package, show you what's in it, and start painting it. So I just got it right here. It just comes in this little, it's not really vacuum sealed, but it's a sealed bag. Overall view is it doesn't look like there's any broken pieces. It all looks like it just kind of pops together nice. Alright, so we are at the layout, and I've covered it in some grocery flyers. I've got my exterior parts laid out on here. They almost blend in a bit, but they're there. I'm choosing to go with like a beigeish color. Got this from Michael's. Used a 55% off coupon, so I got it for pretty cheap. It's an almond color. It says paint primer, so hopefully it covers well. Here we go. Alright, so I lost some of the footage that I filmed of what it looked like after I applied the first and second coat. Not a big deal. This is what it turned out to look like. That was the original color there, the plastic. So I've also gone ahead and I've added in some plastic for the windows. As mentioned, that they didn't come in the kit. It was just some clear packaging from one of my nephew's toy packaging that I took home from Christmas. So I used that and cut it out, and then I added some little window and wall advertisements and decorations. I spray painted these little, I guess you'd call it a fascia. Goes along the tops. That. This long one goes up here. For some reason when I painted these they bowed, but they should be okay when I glue them down. So something like that. And then I spray painted the roof black. Alright, so that's where we are with the painting. So the next step is going to be to cut out start the canopy for the fuel station. I'm going to be using my trusty old foam board, and for the roof I'm going to be using sandpaper spray painted black to give it a nice texture. So I'll go ahead and cut that out, paint it, and then we'll come back. Alright, so we're back. The spray paint is mostly dried. It's not 100% even coat, but I think that makes it look a little nicer. I trimmed it out. I trimmed it a little too small, and I didn't want to have to go and cut another piece. So what I've done is it's going to be glued to this side of the canopy, and I've just, with a Sharpie, just colored that in. So when I glue it, you won't see the white shining through. And then after I get this glued on, I'm going to attach the side of the canopy with the logos, and I'll come right back. Alright, so we're back. I've gone ahead and I've also added some LEDs into the top. They're just from that strips again with the sticky backing. I used the wires from inside an old pair of headphones to get these really thin wires. And then it's just soldered through together. And I just soldered these longer wires that'll feed through to underneath the table. So I did manage to get the canopy top together. It's mostly finished. I think it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to make the canopy legs. For that I'm just using this 3/8 square dowel, I guess. So I'll go ahead and cut those out. Alright, so I got the support columns cut out. I got two. This one I drilled a hole through the center and then notched out the top to hide the wires. Gonna have to take these wires off, they're too thick. And I didn't want to re-drill the hole, so I'm going to resolder that, and then I'm going to do a test fit, and then I'm going to paint these columns white. And then we'll be back when I get that done. Okay, so the canopy is for the most part all finished. Glued got everything all in. Just got to sit on top of this box because the wires come out for the LEDs on that side. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that so far. Let me plug it in. There it is, all lit up. Just hit the lights. Okay, so now I'm going to focus on assembling the interior of the store part. I've got my sheet printed out here with the various things. My shelving that I created using my computer, beverage coolers. This is going to be floor tile for the interior. These are the pumps, and I couldn't decide on which size or style of fuel signage, so I printed 2 sets. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting some of this out and gluing it together. Alright, well, this is the interior all put together and finished. I think it turned out really, really well. This is just paper. Images and paper. I typed in on Google Images, store planograms, and then all kinds of stuff came up. And I was able just to crop and manipulate the images to suit what I needed. There's even floor tiles in, and just picked a tile that I liked and duplicated it to make the right size. Coolers are just mounted to a piece of foam. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the interior. It's gonna look really sharp. Alright, here it is with the lights all on, and with the walls just temporarily put on. I think it's just the right amount of light. It's just plugged into a 9-volt battery. I gotta say, I think my favorite part is those coolers in the back. That looks pretty sharp. Anyways, we'll move on to putting it all together, gluing it up, and yeah. have it. That's the pretty much final and complete store part of the fuel station. I finished up the railings that it came with, painted them up, added some no parking signs. View from this side of the building, added a disabled parking spot that side. Got the corner store logo up on the top. Put some hot dog sign in the window. I think it turned out really, really well, especially the interior. I'm quite happy with that. Alright, so that will wrap it up for part 1 of this build series. Part 2 will be assembling the fuel island, putting together the fuel pumps, and probably some more. Catch the next video. Thanks, subscribe, comment, and see you later.